The latest now on the death of Aaron Hernandez. Just one day after he was laid to rest, lawyers for the former NFL star were back in court requesting his murder conviction be vacated.
This as we learn more about one of the letters Hernandez left behind and who it was addressed to. Eyewitness News reporter Kelly Sullivan joins us live in studio now with the latest. Kelly.
Shannon and Mike, lawyers for the former NFL star are formally asking that his first-degree murder conviction be vacated in Massachusetts now that he has died. A spokesman for the Bristol County District Attorney's Office says defense attorneys filed the motion today in Superior Court. And he also says prosecutors are currently reviewing the matter and intend to file an opposition to that motion in the next week. Hernandez hanged himself in a maximum security state prison last week, just days after he was acquitted of fatally shooting two men in Boston back in 2012. Now, he was serving life without parole in the 2013 murder of Odin Lloyd, a semi-pro football player. Courts in Massachusetts have held that when a defendant dies before having an appeal heard, that conviction is vacated. Hernandez's appeal had not yet been heard when he took his own life. Now, meanwhile, the lawyer for a jailhouse friend of Hernandez says one of three notes the former NFL star left in his cell was addressed to him. A lawyer for inmate Kyle Kennedy said late Monday he has requested the note be turned over to his client, who hasn't seen it yet. Kennedy's lawyer did not elaborate on the pair's relationship, but said through a spokesman that Kennedy was not Hernandez's cellmate and had been placed on suicide watch at the maximum security prison as a precaution. Kennedy is no longer on suicide watch. Hernandez's funeral was held yesterday in his hometown of Bristol, Connecticut, and his family says he will be cremated and a burial will be held at a later date and time. I'm Kelly Sullivan, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kelly, and you can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the death of Aaron Hernandez. We'll be following this story every step of the way, both on air and online. You can also find more in-depth coverage at WDPRI.com, including a timeline of the Hernandez case.